Hello and welcome to Seamless CRM. My name is Donald Page and today I would like to show you how to install and license the add-on for ACT called Seamless Opportunities. Seamless Opportunities is a range of products from the light version through to Elite. This process is also used for the Seamless Merging product. When you receive the installation, it comes in two zipped files. The first is SO Setup for server and PC, and SO Service Setup for server only. Inside each folder there are two files, an installer and an exe file. It doesn't matter which one you run, they're interchangeable. The first thing you need to do is to set the program up on your server, that is the computer that holds your ACT database. Firstly, install the file from the folder SO Setup, server and PC. This is the set of files that will run the program. It's advisable to run as administrator to avoid issues to do with security and folder access. You will need to make sure that everyone is logged out of ACT whilst you do this and configure Seamless Opportunities. Please make sure that you take a backup of ACT first though. The file SO Service Setup, server only, we will install after we have set up Seamless Opportunities. Navigate through each page of the install wizard, accepting the terms and conditions. Choose where you want to install the software, unless you decide to keep it in the default location. Once it has finished installing, start ACT on the server and open your database. As ACT loads, you will get a licensing pop-up window. Here you need to add your company name and the license key as provided to you. Do make sure to enter the details exactly as entered on the license notification, otherwise you will get a notice that it has not been possible to validate the license key. Please check the company name and the code are correct. Next, click Activate, and the program will check the validity of the license key with our servers, and if OK, we'll move it down to the license keys window. If you have more than one key, repeat the task. Please note that if your firewalls have blocked our server request, we use port 80, then you have 40 days to connect before the license will stop working. Once done, you need to choose whom of the ACT users you want to use the program. Just tick the ones you want and then click OK. You will notice the number of unused licenses down in the left-hand corner. If you have exceeded the number of licenses you have purchased, the number will go negative and you will not be able to proceed. If you have completed it correctly, you will be able to proceed and will get a thank you message. On initial run, the Seamless Opportunities program will make modifications to the database. It will then open and you will see the Seamless menu at the top bar of the ACT program. We will move on to setting the program up in our next video. Next, install the file SO_service_setup for the server only on the server. This is a Windows program that runs in the background and performs housekeeping activities that you will create in the settings in Seamless Opportunities. Please note you will also need to set this program up if you are running a remote database. The installation of the service adds a desktop shortcut to the program. Once installed, open it and you will see the fields to configure. Please note that this interface is for setting up a Windows service. Once set up and running, you will be able to see it by running the program services.msc. We will move on to the setting up and the running of the program in another video. I'm Donald Page. Thank you for watching.